The Story Grows. I'm Brad Patton. Today we welcome Manuel Möbs, bassist for German metalcore band Our Mirage, to the podcast. Our Mirage's new album, Fractured Minds, is out today on Rising Empire Records. Manuel talks about transitioning from piano to bass guitar, the band surviving and releasing music throughout COVID lockdowns, their relationship with the Rising Empire, the musical shifts on Fractured Minds, and more. Thanks so much for listening to this episode of As the Story Grows. If this is your first time checking out the podcast, welcome. You can find links in our show notes or over at asthestorygrows.com for our mailing list, our Discord server, and our Patreon page. If you like what you hear, you can also leave a comment like Cathartic Road Traveler did on chapter 674 with Yuri from Textures. He wrote, "Thank you for this. This is awesome. I've been listening to Textures for nearly 20 years, and I love this new record. I appreciate their evolution and glad they're back." Glad you enjoyed that interview. Enjoy today's conversation with Manuel from Our Mirage. It's good times. How you doing today?
I'm good. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. Yeah, I guess it's approaching nighttime over there. You're 6 hours ahead, right?
Yeah, not nighttime. It's 8 p.m. So
8 p.m.
All right.
All right. Yeah.
I think it's been a long day, work and everything as per usual, but I'm still fine. It's all right.
Good.
How about yourself?
Doing good. Yeah, doing good. Yeah. Busy day. Every day is busy.
Probably, yeah. What time is it for you guys right now?
It is, it's 2 p.m. over here, so.
2 p.m. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I wish, but okay. My day is almost over.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Living in the future.
Yeah, kind of, right?
Yeah. Where in Germany are you located?
Western Germany.
Okay.
I'm in a town called Essen. That's my hometown.
Nice.
Don't know if you ever heard about that.
Nope.
It's around the area, Düsseldorf, Cologne, somewhere.
Okay.
Around
Cool.
there.
Nice.
And where are you located?
Washington, D.C.
Washington, D.C. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I see.
It's very fun here.
Yeah, is it?
No. It's beautiful.
Not at all.
No.
Yeah.
You've seen the news, I'm sure.
I've seen the news, sure.
Yeah.
I can imagine it might be weird times right now.
It is weird times. Yeah. I feel like it's a little weird everywhere, but
Yeah. I see.
Yeah. What was growing up like for you?
Growing up for me was basically pretty chill. I think I had the luck of being like in a well-protected family, nothing all too tragic or something, like just regular
Normal life.
Yeah, just normal life. Yeah. And
Nice.
then I just went to school, did my A-levels, then I went to university, studied, and then became primary school teacher and musician on the other side.
Nice.
Yeah. It's pretty straightforward. Yeah.
Yeah. What led you to being a teacher? Flexibility or just?
Would you say you're flexible as a teacher? Don't know about that.
I guess not. Yeah.
Yeah, it depends. I mean, like my holidays are pretty firm, but yeah, the rest. I mean, I'm home at like 2 p.m. or something, and then I have the rest of the day. So probably at your time, when it's for you right now, then I'd be home, and then my day would be done already.
Nice.
But teaching. I don't know. I just liked working with children.
That's
the
awesome.
years before, made some experiences there, and then it gained my attention, and then I decided just to study. And in Germany, you have to do the bachelor, you have to do master's degree, all the stuff that you need to have for it. It's a long way, but it's definitely worth it.
Nice. I always appreciate people who like work with kids and love working with kids, because outside of my own children, I don't like kids.
Yeah.
I see my children's friends and I'm like, y'all are terrible.
Yeah, there's always got to be some people taking care of them at least. I mean, How many kids do you have?
Just two.
Just two. Okay, but two is nice. Are they into music or something, or playing any instruments, your children?
They're starting. My daughter, it's funny, like she doesn't like metal, but I've started to get her into bands like Nightwish or Visions of Atlantis, and she's like,
yeah, that's good.
That's like the gateway, and she's like, okay, I like that, and I'm like, that's the hook, right? Like,
that's almost a nice head start.
Yeah,
I mean, probably most of us didn't start with the super heavy deathcore bands, probably,
right?
Or maybe some, but for me it was like, I don't know, All Time Low, Fall Out Boy, and then like Panic at the Disco, and then Memphis May Fire came around the corner, and that's what like the toughest thing that I listened to, and then it continues.
It evolves. Yeah, you're down that trajectory.
Yeah, it does.
But that's such a fascinating time in music where like the stuff that like was underground, 10 years earlier is now like mainstream and on the music videos, and it's like you could just like discover Memphis May Fire by watching a music video channel where
and you could discover them right now. Happened for me, to be honest, with North Lane. Actually, I never listened to them, never ever, not because there was anything negative, but just I don't know, I never came across them. And then I think a few months back they released their 10-year Note, I think the album is called. And they reissued all the songs and did everything like a bit heavier, better sounding. And then I started listening to that album, and all my friends were, how could you never listen to that album? Like 10 years ago, it was my teenage album. I listened to it every day. And then I was like, imagine you're being me right now, and you can experience it for the first time in 2025. Yeah. And that's, I mean, probably with many people, with many bands that you and me both are listening to for years, and other people are like, I've never heard of them. New experience starts now.
Right. It's the great thing about music is like, it's forever, right? Like if you happen upon a band, like you discover it for the first time, there's some joy in like, oh my gosh, this is like a new to me thing, right? And that like people might be like, how have you never heard of it? It's like, it doesn't matter. I've heard it now and I love it.
As long as you love it, then everything's fine.
It's great. At what point did you try to pick up an instrument? What was that first instrument?
It wasn't really my choice, but I was kind of forced to start playing the piano when I was 5.
Okay.
So I'm not sure whether it was my own decision, but probably my parents were kind of like pushing me gently into that direction. But then I continued playing the piano for 18, 19, 20 years or something. And that's actually always have been my only instrument. I played some guitar here and there, nothing special. And then when we went and founded Our Mirage, I usually just wanted to be vocalist, like with Timo together, just a backup vocalist, nothing all too special. And then, we had the demand for a bass player, but we didn't really want to get someone else into the band as well. And then we were like, all right, so how about you learn playing the bass and sing along? And then that's your part in the band, and we don't need any other people. And I was like, okay, then I'm going to be your bassist and singer right now. Yeah.
Nice. How was I like that that's a universal thing where it's like your parents have you like play piano lessons. It's like it doesn't matter where you're from. Your parents are like, you should take piano lessons. It's like a great discipline. It's universal.
It is.
How was that transition to bass? Because you had that piano background. Was it kind of easy to learn the instrument? Was it tough dealing with the strings or?
I think, I mean, I played a little bit of guitar, like 2 or 3 years, nothing all too special, all self-learned. So the change wasn't all too big to the strings. I mean, I probably had the fidgetiness in my fingers, and everything was great enough already. I think it's just good that I had most of my piano lessons always with theory as well, and I kind of put that into school at some point of my school career as well. So the music theory always was ongoing part of my life, and then the transition to playing bass and learning other kind of patterns wasn't like all too big, because I think when you have that certain understanding of music, then you can transfer that to other instruments. And especially when you play the bass while you're singing along, you can trim down the riffs a bit, don't play all the super hard licky stuff.
Yeah.
And then you're fine, then you can play along, and then you still have all the timing and everything, like the metric so that by heart then, and then the rest is pretty easy actually then.
Yeah. Let's talk about Our Mirage. How'd this band get started?
It was 8 years ago. Timo usually intended to bring out the first single, Nightfall. Don't know if you heard that song.
Yeah.
That was actually just a solo project by Timo. And during that time, when he wanted to film the music video for Nightfall, they were looking for an actor for the video. And then guess who's the actor in that video? We filmed that video together, and it was uploaded on what is it called? I don't remember the name. Just this certain YouTube channel, Dreambound's channel. Yeah, and they had all these videos, uploads, and many clicks kind of going on all the time. And then we uploaded Nightfall, and the song went pretty viral, like in the beginning already. And Timo suddenly saw an opportunity, and then he was like, this can't be a solo project. We have to get something bigger out of that. And then, contacted me, contacted our friend Daniel, like our drummer. And they've been playing in a band before, so they were pretty close already. And then us three decided to form Our Mirage. And that's 8 years ago. And then everything started.
Nice. Nice. How'd you guys get connected with the Rising Empire initially?
I think via that kind of big video in the beginning. Dreambound. I think they contacted us, and it wasn't all too long after we founded Our Mirage, so probably it's like a year or something. Yeah. And then they contacted us, and we're like, we're this super big label in that genre in Germany, and blah blah blah. That's everything we have to offer, and it seems like you're fitting into a certain time right now, and where people actually start listening to that kind of more emotional metalcore stuff again. I think then maybe we had like some coincidences when bands like Alaska stopped making music directly in that genre, and that's the time that we started making more music. And then A Rising Empire was like, probably if we push them right now and give them the contract, have them release an album, it's probably gonna be fine. And it turned out pretty fine. So it was just no, right place, right time.
Have you noticed, having been on the label for a while now, kind of whether it's with the label in general or your band specifically, an upward trajectory where it's like the label and the bands on the label are getting more recognition worldwide?
I think Rising Empire grew themselves super big in the last 7-8 years. And I mean, other bands that we used to play festivals 2018, 2019, 2020 for 300, 400 people somewhere in Eastern Germany at 2 p.m. Our Mirage, and then Landmarks, and then 2-3 other bands, and then, I don't know, Bury Tomorrow, something like that. And these were the 2019 festivals that we played on. And then if you look at these bands, especially right now, Landmarks, going crazy right now, good friends of us, and we've known them for many years, and it's insane how much they grew. And compared to that, Our Mirage is still little, but I still like how we managed to grow ourselves out of that lower position to being Our Mirage nowadays. And I think that has a lot to do with the label as well, of course, and all the promotion and all the good shows and all the good booking on the festivals. I think it's pretty many things that have part in there, but the label surely is a big one.
And then like Landmarks and Imminence and all these bands like take off. And then it's like, as well, you can look and be like, okay, like what else is on this label? And then it's like, that rising tide lifts all ships, right? Like,
it does. I mean, then we played the Europe tour with Imminence as our first support tour, and then things started to grow. You get the attention, you get like other bookers, other venues see you play, and then festivals start calling, and then it's just growing over time, like naturally. But if you invest invest your time, then eventually you get the luck, and then things happen.
Yeah. Anytime in a Rising Empire band ends up in America, I'm like, clear my calendar. I have to go see them. They might never come back.
Yeah, might be.
Yeah. You guys have kind of had the unfortunate, I don't know, reality of like, you know, being a band that like existed kind of a lot in lockdowns and through the pandemic, like releasing Unseen Relations in 2020, Eclipses 22 on the back end of that. So I'm sure recording that was a bit of a nightmare. How has it been? I think specifically this time around, where it's like, it's got to feel more normal this time, right? Then
yeah. Like for the upcoming release for Fractured Minds, everything felt, as you said, like normal again. And I don't know, like whenever Timo finished a song and sent it into the group back then in 2020, it was like, okay, we listened to that song, it's a pretty good song, nice. And then I can imagine maybe playing it in 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
And now it's like the song is finished. Let's play it tomorrow at the rehearsal. And then we play it, and then we see, okay, very nice song. Let's shoot a music video, and 1 month later release it. And then Water for release, bam, bam, bam. So it's completely different compared to everything that we've done before. Yeah.
You had the first band member change last year, bringing in a new guitar player. How was that experience for you guys?
Pretty good, actually. I mean, it's still a pity that our own guitarist had to leave the band for certain reasons whatsoever. But our new guitarist, David, he's always been the guitar tech for Our Mirage for, I think, 3, 4, 5 years, so pretty long time. And he's used to everything we do on the concert days, like how everything is working. And he always has been super big support. And it was pretty obvious then after he started playing fill in for our old guitarist for 2 years as well. Then it was a pretty short way after then the spot was free in the band, like asking him was the first instance that we had. And it was pretty natural that he had to join the band. And ever since has been a super nice support. He's pretty, he has a high knowledge in technology and all the quantum stuff and quad cortex and all the MIDI changes and everything. Like he's super versatile with that. And he's just a nice addition to the band, definitely.
As you said, new album's called Fractured Minds. Our Mirage has always had a really nice, consistent sound. You know, you're listening to Our Mirage when you pop it on. But were there things, either whether that was David coming in or just kind of in the writing process, that you wanted to try a little differently this time around?
I think definitely the sound itself. I mean, Timo and all this production and in the studio, he has made a huge evolution as well. Like way before, for the other albums, everything was more, more melodic and a bit more softer and had more focus on lyrics and all the vocals. And I think right now we had the urge to give it like a new kick and go back to being a bit heavier and get more riffs and get more breakdowns, get more super emotional parts, but then break it even worse. And then I think we try to come back to what has been popular 10 years back in another genre, and then try to get our stuff out of that and then create some new Our Mirage. We always like to call it Heavy Mirage, like the new version of us. And I think especially for the singles that we already released, you definitely hear a change in the tone and in the roughness of the songs. And for us, it's just a huge increase of energy that we send out with these songs, and especially live when you play these songs. Right now, I don't know, before in this live set, maybe we had 2 breakdowns over the whole set, and now it's 10 or 8 or 9, like every song, super heavy part. And it's just way more emotional. And it's a big change in the genre that we're facing right now, but I think it's it has been overdue a bit for us as well. I think we needed to make this change in order to feel that we're still evolving as a band. And Timo made the absolute best out of this album. It's the super banger. I mean, the singles that are released already are top notch, and then 1-2 secrets still hiding there. And I think this album is definitely the best that we'll ever release by now. And by now, and I just like that we were able to change the tone and change the genre and still stay true, Our Mirage, but get more heavy.
It definitely comes through. Where the title Fractured Mind comes from?
It's kind of, I mean, we have the single Fractured. And Fractured Minds means something that if you suffer from certain mental diseases and have ongoing things that mentally drain you in your everyday life or in work, stress, whatever, then your mind kind of becomes fractured, like certain segments seem to not work as well as they have been before. And Fractured Minds is kind of trying to get this connection between you're one of these people having your mind fractured, but there's other people having fractured minds, sharing these kind of thoughts, these kind of depressions, anxieties, whatsoever. And that you still, on the outside, you look fine and you look clean, but on the inside, it's actually shattering to pieces in some parts, if you say it like that. And that's kind of where we got that idea from.
Nice. With this album, you have the new logo on the cover art. Is that like a thing you wanted to do to reflect the new sound?
Yeah, exactly. Reflect the new sound and reflect the new whole image that we changed. Everything is a bit more deep and even more professional than before. And especially the logo with the book that we had before, and now the sword running through the middle, like has to reflect like a new cut, something that's changing, and still part with Fractured Minds, something that cuts into your mentality and then cuts into the logo, something like that. Definitely.
You are the fire in the frost, the echo in a world I've lost, divine and cruel, you draw me.
Album's out the end of the month. What's the plan for the band for, I don't know, after the album releases or looking ahead for this year? What do you got on tap?
2 days before the album drops, we're going on tour on our German co-headlining tour with our friends from Elwood Stray. And so we're basically playing the whole album on the tour.
Nice.
And try to have some new big experiences. The shows are bigger than the ones that we played before on our other headlining tours. Many shows of the tour already sold out, something that we didn't have before as well.
Nice.
We're still hoping that maybe we're selling out the whole tour in the next few weeks. It would be awesome as well. And then there's always some big festivals coming, and the summer is going to be huge. And then, of course, we're preparing what's coming after Fractured Minds, what's coming after this tour. Is there going to be another album? Is there going to be another tour in 2027? So, of course, we're already planning and thinking. I can't spoil too much, but there's going to be bigger things following that, and definitely trying to ride the wave with the album and then with the tour and the big festivals, and then, of course, hope that we're still evolving even more going, and getting bigger. Keep going. That's exactly.
Divine and cruel, you draw me in. The saint beneath the veil of sin. We rise as one, we fall as none. Two flames that burn into the sun. I found my God behind your eyes. I love the stars, but envy twice.